I'm truly not exaggerating when I say that I could not live my life without these things. Hi, Auntie Carol here, your favourite menopause auntie, back with another video. Over here we talk about all things menopause and midlife. No subject or symptom is taboo, so if that's something that interests you, be sure to hit the subscribe button and give my video a thumbs up because it helps to push my video out to more awesome people like you, so together we can grow a vibrant community right here on YouTube. I was in perimenopause for 17 years. I am now post-menopause. I've been post-menopause for about 15 months now. So I've been on this menopausal journey for a minute. And over that time, I've come to rely on certain things that help me to manage my symptoms. So I want to share some of those things with you today. Hopefully some of them may be able to help you on your menopausal journey also. But first, a disclaimer. I am not being sponsored to show you any of the products that you're going to see in this video. These are items that I've been using for a very long time, that I've come to love and come to rely on, that help me through my menopausal journey, and I'll continue to use them as long as I need to. But if anybody'd like to sponsor me, that would be awesome. So, first up on my list, I'm only going to give you a quick flash of this item because I don't want YouTube to think that it's something that it's not. So this here, this is an Ayurvedic herb. It's called Bringraj, and it is used to promote healthy hair. During perimenopause, I lost a great deal of hair, and it started to thin out to the point where I was left with several bald spots on the top of my head. In 2021, I went on a journey to rescue my hair, and I started to use Ayurvedic herbs, Bringraj being the main one, but I also used these herbs here as well. I made them into a tea, and I strained it out and put it in a spray bottle, and I would spray my scalp with it every day. And I did that for 12 months. During that 12 months, I grew 7 inches of hair. Yes, you heard that right, 7 inches. I will put some photos in here so you can see what my hair looked like in January 2021 and what it looked like in January 2022. As you can see, I grew a great deal of hair in that 12-month period, and my hair was healthy, it was strong, it was growing, it was in a really good place. However, 2024 was not a very good year at all for me and my hair. I did not treat my hair very well last year. So I want to stop that rot. I don't want to continue that into 2025. So I'm going back to my previous Ayurvedic hair routine. So if that is something that you're interested in, is something that you would like to see, let me know in the comments and I'll certainly start a series on my hair growth journey. The next item that I cannot live without, or should I say items, is my collection of fans. Now, if you spent any time on the menopausal journey, you know that we're hot in the morning, we're hot in the afternoon, and we're hot at night. So I'm sure you're not surprised to know that I have a collection of fans. How I use them generally depends upon where I am. When I'm going away from home and I need to be somewhere that's relatively quiet, like a doctor's office or something like that, I would generally take a hand fan, one of my hand fans. I have this pretty one that was given to me by a friend. I have a wooden one, which I bought on vacation somewhere, but I actually can't remember where. And of course, repping my country, I have my Barbados one. Now, as much as I love all of my manual fans, this one is actually my favorite fan. This is an electric handheld fan. It's from a company called FOMO UK. I absolutely love this thing. I've had a whole bunch of these types of fans, but I find with them that living in a tropical climate that I do, most of the time they just blow around hot air. But this fan, I can literally sit this on my desk, walk up to 5 feet away from it, and I can still feel the cool air blowing from this fan. Absolutely brilliant. The only downside to it is that it's rather noisy, which is why I say I generally don't take it if I'm going somewhere where I know I need to be quiet. It has 5 speeds, 2, 3, 4, 5, but as you can hear, that's pretty loud. So I generally use this at home, but it's absolutely fabulous, this fan. Love it. Sounds like an aeroplane. The next thing I can't live without as a menopausal woman is this fabulous concoction here. Now, this is a turmeric juice. I formulated this juice last year because I was struggling greatly with joint pain. Now, turmeric is really good for reducing the inflammation in our bodies. And knowing this and having turmeric growing in my back garden, I decided that I wanted to make this juice to see if I can reduce my joint pain. And I have to say it worked absolutely fabulously. I no longer have all of those pains in my joints that I was having last year. I was struggling with indigestion, nausea, bloating, and I also had a really slow metabolism. So I added these ingredients to my turmeric juice in order to help me to speed up my metabolism. And it worked so well that I actually reduced my waist by 4 inches last year, which is absolutely fabulous. I'm going to insert some photos here, April 24 and October 24, and you can see the difference in how much I reduced my stomach by using this juice. As you can see, I've gotten some great results from using this turmeric juice. I've managed to greatly reduce the visceral fat, which is the fat that sits around our organs and makes our stomachs look as though we're pregnant, the dreaded meno belly. I've had a great reduction in mine. I've still got a long way to go, but I'm very happy with how it's going so far by just adding in this natural juice into my diet. Next up on my list are these items here. These are from a company called Asutra. I've been using Asutra products for about 4 years now, and I absolutely love everything that they do. Now, if I was to show you my entire collection of products from Asutra, we would literally be here all day. So I've just picked out the 3 items that I use the most often. This is called Dream the Night Away. It is a nighttime lotion with melatonin and magnesium. This is used as a sleep aid. So anytime that I have a particularly sleepless night, I will get up, rub some of this lotion onto my skin, and it is guaranteed to put me to sleep every time. One of the things that I love about Asutra is that all of their products are magnesium based, and we know how important magnesium is to us on the menopausal journey. I also have this little fella here. It's called the Recovery Roll-On. This is for joint and muscle pain. It's literally a roll-on, which I really like about it. So if you've got any kind of muscle or joint pain, you can literally just roll this on, let it dry off, and it is great for relieving your pain. My father has arthritis in his shoulder, and he uses this when he's having pain, and he finds it to be very effective. And we also have the sleep mask set from Asutra. This is a weighted eye pillow, and it also has a gel cooling mask inside of it as well. I'm someone that struggles with falling asleep when there's any kind of light in the room, and living in a tropical climate, sometimes using blackout curtains just isn't enough. So I also sleep in an eye mask, and it helps me to get a much better night's sleep, and it also helps to prevent dry eyes sleeping in a sleep mask. So if you have dry eyes, sleeping in one eye mask like this can help with that greatly also. Next on my list of things I can't do without during menopause are these items here. These are from a company called Carpe. This is an underarm lotion. Now, the thing that I love about Carpe is that they make products for people who sweat a lot. But not only that, they make a sweat lotion for every part of the body. This one's for the underarm, this one's for the groin area, this one's for under the breasts. They also have one for the face and one for your feet. So no matter where you sweat, Carpe has a sweat absorbing lotion for you. Now, if you're anything like me, you've struggled with really bad BO. My underarms have smelt like garbage rotting in the midday sun. Sorry to be so graphic, but that's how it's been. And I've found that this is the only deodorant that I've used that's actually combated that. So if you're having trouble with really bad BO during the menopausal journey, try Carpe. The next items on my list are my favorite oils. Now, I'm someone that likes to formulate things for myself because I have extremely sensitive skin. So I like to make some of my own products because that way I can guarantee what's in them, and I know for sure that I'm not going to have an extreme breakout because I've vetted all the ingredients myself. Fun fact about me, I love long natural nails. At the beginning of every year, I cut my nails off, which is why they're super short right now, and then I allow them to grow back. I like to have them very long. However, on the menopausal journey, my nails have become way more weak and brittle over the years. So I find that I have to work a lot harder in order to get them to grow than I used to. So I started formulating my own cuticle oil. These are the ingredients in my cuticle oil. And I use this 3 times a day on my nails, and it really has helped them to grow really long and very strong. And speaking of dry skin, I also started formulating my own body oil. Prior to perimenopause, I was someone who always used lotions. But when I hit perimenopause, I found my skin became drier and drier. I would put a lotion on, and by the time I walked out to my car, my skin would be ashy and dry again. And that's not cute. Then a friend of mine suggested body oils. So I tried a couple of different brands from the stores, but I wasn't really very happy with them. And one of them actually made my skin break out because I do have very sensitive skin. So I did what I do best. I decided to put my formulating hat on and I created a body oil of my own. I absolutely love this oil. Here are some of the main ingredients in my body oil. And I have found that using my own body oil makes my skin look so much better and keeps it hydrated for a much longer period of time. Now, there are a few more things that I could add to this list, but this video is already getting super long, so I will wrap it up there. If you would like me to do a part 2 and continue to talk about the things that I use during menopause that make my life so much easier, let me know in the comments and I'll certainly do that. And if you've watched this video right through to the end, thank you so much. I truly appreciate your time. And as you're still here, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, tap the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I wish you a truly blessed and a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Sunday.